2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St Jude Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Rich, how do you see this one shaking out?
Well, last time they played, Tiger came out on top, so I expect this is going to be a lot of fun to watch no matter who wins this week.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Beam knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Oh, please, Luke, let's not set Rich Beam off. Once we do that, we can't go back. So that's a whole different thing in itself. This match, though, or maybe he has taken some leaves out of the Rich Beam school of confidence and good golf, because, as Rich knows, it's possible. But is it possible today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. He has this putt to save his par. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Left yourself an opportunity. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, just missed. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Lydia Ko is currently on top spot as we pause for a look at the leaderboard.
Going and going and going.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Opting for the 5-iron.
That's definitely left of the green.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. 19 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for birdie. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh my, how about that for a par? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. It's time to check on the leaderboard. And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Henny, how bad is this lie?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Oh, that was pure. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Super shot, that.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Sitting at 1 under, tied for 6th position. Opting for the 5-wood. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 2 shots behind. Oh, yeah! A shot of the day.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Bit disappointing, that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here. This player showing 0 signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
Wow, what a save.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Well, a chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
Little birdie look in here.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. This one's looking good. That will work. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. That's just inside the range. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
No, that's too bad.
It was a slippery putt coming up down the hill, so not too surprised to see this one coming up short.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what...
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Wonderfully played. A few shots under par at the moment, tied for 4th. Well, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Wow. Yeah, golf clap. Really good. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Ouch, that hurts. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. That's nicely done. Sitting at -3, currently tied for 3rd. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. And now at 3 under overall. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. The looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods. Beautiful shot.
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. Big putt for par coming up. Ooh. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 2 under for the event. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. And that one's headed to the drink. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
That was a gallant attempt. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance.
That dog will hunt.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's inside the house of opportunity. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Just a couple of inches away from finding that one. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Handy effort, that one. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Just missing the birdie there. Job done. Let's head to the next. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh my God! And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 15th. Going with the 8-iron here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And coming up well short.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Putting for a par now. A good stroke. 1 under with a handful to go. He's currently sitting in 8th place. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Or maybe even a par can be hard. Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That did everything but drop. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Matt Kuchar is atop of the leaderboard with a one-stroke lead. The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Outstanding shot, high quality. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A par putt on the table. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. The finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. If you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
Well, this putt will be a good one to hold for a round of 68. Just didn't drop. And with it, that concludes his event. Well, Henny, they've done it. They've finally managed to beat their rival.
Indeed they have, Luke, and they will be glad to check that box in their list of goals this season.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.